So when we first start coding Java, we're going to have to become familiar with a few things. One of those is what we call the Eclipse workspace and workbench. You're going to have directions, or someone's going to help you install Eclipse on your computer. And when you click on the Eclipse folder, you will see an eclipse.exe. If you double-click that, it'll come up with a window prompt, and you can just click Run. The version of Eclipse that I'm running is Neon. One of the first things it's going to ask you for is a workspace. A workspace is nothing but a folder that's going to be on your hard drive somewhere. So if you have an existing folder, you can use that, or you can create a new one. I'm going to create a new one called SmartStainable, and in SmartStainable folder, I'm going to put a folder called Workspace, and then click OK. It'll go through the rest of its startup procedure, and when it's complete, you'll be presented with the initial Eclipse screen. I'm going to go right to the workbench, and in the workbench, the first thing that we need to do before we can code Java is we need to create a Java project. So I'm going to click up here, File, New, and then choose one of several things. I'm going to choose Other, and under Java, here, Java Project. Next, I give my project a name. The name I'm going to give this thing is Beginning Java. And I take the defaults and click Finish. One of the things you'll be getting familiar with is the concept of a perspective, and that's how the integrated development environment, or the workbench, will show you a variety of different views. So here's our first project, Beginning Java, and we're going to see a source folder inside of it. Inside the source folder, we're going to create something called a package. New, package. The package name, I'm going to call it, is com.smartstainable. Now what this will do is it will give me a folder called com inside of my Beginning Java project. And inside the com folder, I'll have another folder called SmartStainable. Now let me show you this. I'm going to go show you my C drive. And in the C drive, I put things out into SmartStainable. And in SmartStainable, I have a folder called Workspace. In Workspace, I have a project called Beginning Java that has a source folder, that has a com folder, and a SmartStainable folder. So if I look at my hard drive, in the C drive, I have a folder called SmartStainable, and under there I have a folder called Workspace, Beginning Java, Project, Source, Com, SmartStainable. The next lesson we're going to look at, we'll go through and begin to develop our first Java program.